Good morning, good Sunday morning, everybody. It's been a long time, huh? I got a setback because of my foot, but hopefully it's healing. I will go to the doctor in 2 more weeks, but yes, I am super excited to move a little bit with you. If you want to move with me, it would be great. Hi, Coco. I know I sent a message to everybody yesterday. It was night at 9, so I don't know if everybody saw that today there's yoga. So here we are. You can watch later if you're not watching at this moment. Well, you're gonna always watch at this moment, but at this moment on Sunday at 8:30. All right, we should start. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sunshine. Right, we're going to start. Whoever wants to join us, great, join us. Otherwise, let's move together. Hi, Mark. Good morning, Mark. How are you? It's Kim joining us. It's Gary. Oh, awesome. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun with your little ones. All right, we're gonna start. I don't want to take a lot of time of you guys. So, I don't know. There's a fly here in my house. Let me just try to, because she's gonna be all over me. What else? Oh, she's still there, huh? All right. Hopefully one of those days she can join us. All right. How many times I said all right? Hope everybody's feeling good. I know Monica just did a surgery in her foot, so soon enough she's gonna be able to do some of the movements with us. We're gonna start with our hands and our bellies, and we're gonna do some circle motion in our bellies. And for now, we're gonna do counterclockwise, okay? So you can press as much as it feels okay for you to press. But I want you to feel a little pressure, especially in the down of the belly, okay? In the morning. Things need to be nice and runny. And then we're going to interlace the fingers, press the palms to the front, round the back, look down, chin towards the chest, and then we reach up, 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 and then forward again and round. And then up, 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 and forward and round. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time, guys. Up, 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 and then one more time, forward and down, up. Now we're gonna hold it here. We're gonna slide the right hand to the left elbow. My left arm can be on top of my head, and then we're reaching towards that side. Bring it back, and then do the same thing on the other side. Left hand holds the right elbow. You lengthen on the spine, and then we reach towards that side. Bring it back. One more time, we reach towards that side. We bring it back, and then bring your hands all the way. Interlace your fingers. Make sure did you see my dog? Make sure your palms are facing your back, and then reach back to open up the chest. They are not used to this anymore. It's been a while that we don't teach, so they're like, what is she doing? She's gonna play with me? And then one more breath here. All right, bring your right hand and left hand and interlace your fingers and bring that right knee towards you. I'm sitting in a pillow. If you're not, I always recommend for us, our starts to be something that you can bring your hips higher and then down. Now bring the soles of your feet together. I don't know how much I can do this one, but bring the soles of your feet together, and then we're gonna fold forward, or you can cross your ankles too, and then we're gonna slowly move forward. Take a deep breath in and out. Oh, hi, Ferd. Hi, good morning, Deb. Happy Sunday. Yes, good to have you here, guys. We just started, and then we bring it back. Now, bring your knees together. Hold here the front of the knees, and then lengthen in the spine, and then press, trying to bring your chest away from your legs, okay? So you're gonna feel like a nice stretch in your shoulders, and then keep trying to lift the top of your head up to the sky. And then from here, we bend that head to one side. Breathe, breathe. And then to the other side as you reach. Hold and breathe. Now slowly bring the chin towards the chest. And then lifting the chin, looking up. And then create some movement if this is what your body wants to do. Cookie. I like to do some circle motions. All right, now that we have this done, we're gonna spend some time centering, okay? So close your eyes, check in with your breath, check in with your body. And again, if your body's still very agitated or it's hard for you to sit still, just take a moment here and do some movement until it feels like, okay, now I open my back more. Now some of that tension is away and I can actually sit still and pay attention in how I'm feeling today. Again, without a speculation, without too much effort to understand how you're feeling, it's just a noticing practice. Notice where you are in time and space. Having the chance to deeply breathe here. All right, loves. Again, welcome for our, it's been a long time, Sunday morning session. So let's go to our mat. I'm going to my mat, and you're probably already in your mat. And I'll leave my bolster over here. So we're gonna start today in our knees. So the knees are hips distance apart. Keeping your knees down, rooting your knees, lifting the energy towards your hips. Tilt your pelvis just enough. Gosh, my dog. And then roll the shoulders back, lengthen the spine. So it's almost like when it's been a long time that we don't practice opening the chest. What happens is the concaving of the chest. So I don't know if you can see me, but this is what happens with my back. So I literally sink in. We sink into our pelvis, we sink into our low backs. So to change that, and that's why I'm doing this exercise, especially with your knees down. So you press the knees, you tuck the tailbone under, you're gonna feel the energy in your quads. Now here, you're gonna lift your chest. So just like lifting your rib cage, right? Lifting your breast, lifting that heart, opening the shoulders. So it's doing the complete opposite than where we're here. And I'm not even exaggerating. That's actually how we would be if we're not aware, okay? So you lift. There's a lot going on here in the body as you're here. So in this position, we're going to try to slide the hand down to the right leg. Hold that right leg, press the hand, and reach the left arm. Okay, so you're gonna open this whole left side. So I'm asking you to press that hand so you don't rely on your low back too much. And then we come back and keep the integrity of your back, of your chest, and then we're gonna slide the left hand down. Okay, when you feel secure in this position, reach the right arm up, and then you reach towards that left side. Roll that shoulder down, notice how it feels, and then we bring it back. All right, now we're gonna circle the arms and trying to interlace the fingers all the way. Press the arms into the head, into the ears. Keep tucking your tailbone under. Now we're gonna bend to one side. Lift and bend to the other side. Lift. Now interlace your fingers behind your head. Same idea, tuck. It's hard, I know. And keep sending the heart forward, maybe moving your head towards your hands. Take that nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. And then we're gonna reach slowly the forearms all the way down to our mats. And round, big rounding of your upper back here. Bringing the chin towards the chest. Now we're gonna go back, just sit in our heels. Take a moment to rest your head on the floor. I have my toes tucked, but you don't have to have your toes tucked. I'm going to be extra careful with my foot, so I'm always telling you that you can go further than what I'm doing if you don't have a broken foot. So we're gonna round the back, and then we're gonna come towards hands and knees, pressing the palms and the knuckles down, look towards the belly, and we're gonna do some freestyle movement here. And again, it's freestyle, but I still want you to be really paying attention in the body, paying attention in the breath, not doing something that is just like fast movement. It's slow, it's thoughtful. You can close your eyes. You can go where your body's asking you to go, or you can go to the opposite way. You can do some cat and cows. You can do some circle with your pelvis. Taking a few more here. And then again, release your forearms on the ground. This time, walk your elbows to the front. Keep your knees and hips kind of level, and then soften your heart forward towards your mats. This position will depend on your shoulder flexibility. So again, be nice and kind to your own bodies here. As you're breathing, notice the space between each shoulder blade. Notice the softness of the belly. From here, tuck, wave, come forward. Lower your pubic bone down, lifting your head off the mat. Lengthening the neck, look to the left, and then slowly you look to the right. All right, we press and go back to where we were. You can always walk your knees close forward. Release the forehead one more time. Relax your pelvis, letting the tailbone untuck and the pubic bone goes up and back. Alright guys, from here we're going to start to slide the right knee to the right side and slide the left leg until your left leg is straight. So now I have the right knee towards me, right? And then you try to slide a little further, but keep your foot as close to the mat as you can. Now, if you have low back issues, if you have sacroiliac issues, if you have anything involved your pelvis that could be intense, you're too far. You can either slide that right foot away or slide the knee down, so it's not too intense there, okay? But if you're okay here, great. We're gonna stay here for a few breaths, and you can add the right arm underneath that left arm. I like to walk my arm, and I like to kind of finding a twist. And then my head can go down. You guys should have blocks or pillows, and you can use this. Ooh, this feels like it's a very nice stretch for me today. Letting the belly really expand. One more breath. And then as we take that hand from underneath, you stack both legs. So now my left side body is on the floor, like the side of the hip. As you're here, lift that right leg, hold into your ankle or your foot, and start to bring your foot back as you press your foot into your hand, opening up the chest. And every breath and every chance that you get a little further away, okay? Take another inhale and another exhale. Now, from here, we're gonna keep the leg where it is. We're gonna lower the leg on the floor just so you see my right knee is behind my left leg. So I'm gonna use my hands to come to a seated position, just how kind of like in a mermaid style, right? And you're not gonna probably be in your mat, so bring your fingers and try to twist to one side, try to twist towards the other side and away from the right leg. And then bring your both forearms on the ground if your body can do that. If your body cannot do that, you keep your hands. You're gonna do the same twist with not too much intensity in your low back or in your hips. So deep breath in. Trying to puff a little bit that upper back so it creates more space. All right. Now we're gonna go back, easy weighing back. So that leg goes back, the belly comes down to the floor. We're gonna find a sphinx again. Press the forearms down, press the hands down, spreading the fingers, lengthening the spine. Now the chin goes to the left, and then the chin goes to the right. And then our chest comes down, and then the hands slide, and then we're gonna lift, and then we go back to a child's pose of your choice, tucked or untucked toes. Let your body experience the release of just being still. Notice even the patterns of your thoughts, where you go every time you're quiet. to a tabletop. And we go back down towards the floor with the forearms. So now, guys, it's the left leg. So before I did at least the right. Now I'm gonna do my left. So, should I turn so you can see what I'm doing? So the left knee is gonna slide towards the left side. And again, if this is too intense for you, it doesn't have to be that up, okay? So you take a few breaths, and then now the left arm, if you want to do this option, you don't have to. The left arm goes underneath the right. And then you can come down here using a prop that helps you to go to the edge of your position. And then relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the whole body as much as you can. Breathing deeply. And you're going to notice when you're stretching, usually it takes a few moments here, a few breaths, for you to be okay with whatever you're feeling into the stretch. I'm not talking about pain. I'm talking about, oh, this feels, you know, that feeling good, but at the same time, it's like uncomfortable for a while. Okay, so after that, we lift, we undo, and then this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna lift that left leg, stay in our right side, and then hold your foot, press your foot into your hand, and send the knee back as you open the chest. And you breathe deep as you can. Keep sending the knee back. And then from here, the knee comes down. You walk your hands, fingertips. You twist to the opposite side. You twist towards the other side. And then you can stay right here in the twist, or you can bring your forearms down. Another breath, and then we come back to our mats as the belly comes down. Now, release one of your cheeks down to the floor, bending the knees. Get a hold of those feet, or you can do one at a time, and then trying to bring them a little closer to you, to your tushy, okay? Notice and breathe. Notice and breathe. And then lower your foot. You can tuck, lift your chest, and then we're going to do our first downward dog of the day. Reach and breathe. Take your time noticing the back of your legs. I cannot do much with my right foot, so I'm going to try my best here. Keep lifting your butt all the way up. Open the rib cage and let your heart melt towards your legs. Maybe relax your head for a moment. All right, we're going to lower the left knee down. We're going to step the right foot forward. Right away, we're going to open the right arm up and sink into the hips. We're going to close as we slide that leg and cross over. So the right knee is crossing on the left, outside of the left leg. We're going to come down for a breath or two. Breathe in and out. And then we come back forward from the knees down, coming towards your bellies again. Take a deep breath, point your toes, lift your chest. Exhale, go to a child's pose just for a breath or two. Inhale, tabletop, spread the fingers, tuck your toes, lift your knees, downward dog. gentle here, kind to your breath, to your bodies. Alright, right knee comes down, left foot steps out, sinking to your hips as you open up to the sky. Exhale, hand comes to the ground. Slide and cross the left over the right, and then you go back. Breathe in and out, release the muscles. I cannot go deeper than this, so and then we come back, and then again, coming down to the mats. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, child's pose. In this child's pose, try to keep your forehead down and interlace your fingers behind you. As you're moving the arms away, top of the head slides in just enough so you can balance here between your toes, your knees, and your head. This feels good. Now we come to the knees, we step the right foot forward, and we go to a lunge as we reach the arms up and interlace the fingers. Sinking to your hips when you're ready. Exhale. We're going to straighten the front leg, interlace your fingers behind, and just try to fold as much as your body allows you to. Exhale, hands come down. Slide your right foot back. We go down again to our bellies. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, another child's pose, just a quick child's pose. Slide your hands back, interlace the fingers, top of the head down on the floor, knuckles are trying to reach up. Make sure you're balancing here between your knees, your toes, and your head. It's not all the way to your head or all the way to the knees. It would be impossible. Alright, we come up. We step the left foot forward and we go to that lunge. Palms going up, sinking into your hips. Open up that chest. Breathe. Nice long breath in and out. Exhale, release the hands. Straight the legs. I'm doing this way and this one because this one is harder. And then we fold forward. Bring your hands down, slide that left leg back, and then we go one more time down to the floor. This time, guys, interlace your fingers behind you. Bring your forehead on the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Point your toes. Press your foot into the floor, and then start tucking your toes and lift your legs off the mat. You can stay here with your head, or you can lift your head off the floor. 2 more breaths. Exhale, release your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift your chest. And then another child's pose. Alright, taking a moment to notice how your body's feeling, if it's feeling warmer, if you're feeling cold in your joints. We're going to find a seated position. Oh, I thought I had a hairband here. I guess I don't. Okay, so we're going to find a seated position. We're just going to do a little bit here for the core, so we're going to bring some heat, okay? And it's not crazy. So you're going to have your hands back here with your fingers facing your butt, and then we're going to straighten that right leg up. So we reach the leg, we bring it down, we reach towards the side, we bring back, and then we're going to try to lift. So we bring it down. Okay? So it's up, down, side, back, and up. 2 more times. Up, down, side, back, and up. Only 2 more. We go up, down, side, back, whoo, and up. Awesome. Now I want you to cross the leg, have the knee away, bring your forearms down on the floor, lifting your chest high. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And then start to send your legs to the left side. Stretching all the way from the hip flexor. Up, 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 and out of the hip. Bring it back. All right, from here, straight the right leg, straight the left leg. Slide the right foot. So we're gonna do the same thing in the other side. So we lift that leg, we bring it to the side, we bring it back, and then we'll reach up. Exhale. So we lift, we open, and up we go. We go up, we go sideways, we go up. One more time. And up. All right, now you cross. You bring those forearms down on the floor, cookie. We lift the chest. And then we start to send that foot, those both legs to the opposite side. Oh, someone needs to brush their teeth. Pewsies. And then we come back. Right. So now, come down on the mat. We reach the arms all the way, interlacing the fingers. Just for a breath, and then undoing the fingers. Right hand holds the left wrist. You pull a little bit to the right side, guys. And hold here and breathe into those rib cage on your left side. Soften through your belly. This can be very challenging for who has frozen shoulders. All right, we're gonna do this other side. Left hand holds the right wrist. You can pull if you can do the effort because of your shoulder. You don't have to do this one. You can bring the arms halfway or cactus arms. All right, this is enough for the shoulders. Now try to get a hold of your legs. Keep relaxing your belly if you're able to hold your legs, and then swing side to side. The swing does not have to be all the way down. It's just a very easy little massaging the low back until we are ready to go all the way. Whatever side you're going, I'm going to my left side. My left hand is holding my upper leg. My right arm is extended to the right side. I'm gonna take a few breaths here until my shoulders can relax. Maybe I can move my head. And then we do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna move towards the right. Right hand on top of the left. Extending that arm. And then you swing. And then you bring the knees back. And then you do whatever other stretch or movement that your body's asking for. I try to keep it simple. I know it's been a long time that we're not together. You're my friend, so I can tell you everything. So between my shows, I do respite, so I work here at home too, with all my jobs that I really need right now. So I do respite, I'm doing the shows. Those are more for fun. The shows are more for fun. And because of my foot and what else? And my schooling, it's what's taking me a lot of time. Especially Sundays that I need to bring to give all my assignments and do the quizzes and stuff. So sometimes the day just goes, sometimes no, all the time the day goes super fast. But I really miss you guys, and I'm gonna be diligent about always doing this class. If there's people that are showing up, I'm gonna continue doing it because it's serving a purpose, and that's why I do this for. Okay. Finding a laying down position, if you have the time to do a little shavasana, would be great. If you would prefer just meditate and sit down, you can also do that. And if you don't have time, I understand, you need to go. But finding a place of comfort, it can be wherever. You can be on your side, you can be on your back, you can be on your belly, whatever way fits. It fits your comfortable level right now. I also invite you to close your eyes and to notice every single part of you without judgment. Notice the weight of your back on the floor. Notice the weight of your head. Notice the weight of your legs. Notice your hands and your feet. Notice your tension still building up into different areas of your body. Notice how shallow or how deep your breath is. Notice just how hard it is to notice, or how easy it is to notice. And notice for as long as you need, relaxing, surrendering, and just being. Nothing else. I wish you peace, my dear ones. Have a lovely Sunday.